Hey guys, this is Obelisk. In this video, we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. As you can see on the screen, Gran Turismo Sport just updated to the newest version, and in it came 5 new cars. We are going to be taking one of those new cars and trying it out on the track to see how much it changed from its Gran Turismo 6 days. Because this car was brutal back in Gran Turismo 6. But first, I'm going to go ahead and pick them all up. This is going to be either really fun or really terrifying. I don't know which one it's going to be. So yeah, we're going to give the Stratos kind of a run through the ringer, see how friendly it is to someone who's not very good at cars. And then from there, just, you know, see how it stacks up. Just under driving conditions. I guess we're going to be doing this comfort soft time. This is going to be interesting, getting the feel for a car with a tire that I don't personally use. That's loud. Oh my god, that engine note. Okay. Okay. It's not as violent as I remember it being. This is at least a pleasant start, just, you know, trying to learn your car. God, I love that engine note. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this through the video, but I love that engine. I don't love the sketchiness of the back there. I mean, I suppose if you were rallying, you would want some of that instability to kind of guarantee that you're going to make the turns the way you want to. Christ. So what I'm noticing is this thing will snap at you, but it's controllable. With some reasonable level of car control, you can kind of retain this thing. No. Don't crash. Okay. Then again, there's still Stratos we're talking about here. I'm not surprised I would do that. Crap. Okay. That was not good. Okay, so serious initial impressions of this car is that this is a skill car. So you would be pulling this out if you were good at driving really rear bias cars like this. But it's not too openly hostile that a beginner can't make an attempt at learning it. That beginner is just going to have a perpetual bad time with the car until they actually learn that driving style that it needs. So this feels like a car that caters to a specific style, just in terms of the way it was built and the way it drives, and not the other way around. So for people like Pterodon here in the lobby who very much so prefer the tail-happy driving, it's a very welcome addition for them. For someone like me who doesn't really make any distinction in terms of driving, like I steer with the front wheels, I don't do anything with the rear wheels other than accelerate and go. So for me, that's a little bit more complicated because I have to learn a lot of like high-level car dynamics while trying to learn the car at the same time. I'm not entirely confident how tuning will go with this, but it's worth a try at some point. Alright. Just know that you are going to need a lot of counter steering with this car. And also that crash is really upsetting. In there. So a lot of the issues I think with this car in particular are when it's not accelerating, like when it's not loading all of its weight onto its rear tires. That's really when things start to go bad for it, because honestly you're talking about pulling all the weight off of the back tires and overloading the relatively small front tires with that. So, like I said, it's a very, very tricky car to drive. Okay. I proved my point as I was saying that. I almost managed to pull a drift there. That would have been great. But yeah, this car has a lot of very specific pros and cons to it. And I'm not very well suited to it. I'm sure I could probably find another car that would be a little bit more accessible within like just by taking a quick look around what I have in my garage. But at the same time, there's really not as much character to something like that as say the Stratos. That's kind of what I think makes it a special car. It's just the murder factor of the car. I like that. It's very hard to pull off good driving with this car, but it's very rewarding when it does, both as a driver and in terms of your performance relative to other cars on the track. I mean, the closest thing I could think of that would function the same would be the Honda 2+4, which is not really allowed in N-Class racing, and the KTM Crossbow. Yeah, the Crossbow. Both of those cars are mechanically speaking. Stop crashing, Obelisk. Both of those cars are very mechanically similar to the Stratos in terms of how they drive and kind of their engine and seating layout. Although I would argue that the 2+4 doesn't really count anyways because it's a concept car, but whatever. Point is, I'm trying to think. You know, I'm not very good at these review things on car. Right. Whoa. And I'm not very good at driving either. Let's see what the top speed of this car is, or at least the top speed through this sector is. I mean, seriously, this thing is peak 70s. I have a fair way to go before I actually redline, so I'm going to guess the top speed is somewhere around 145, 150-ish. Probably closer to 145 because of how close to the redline I am right now. Oh, pretty much right on point with that. Okay, I don't know how I didn't wreck the car there. That is a very, very dangerous sector for the car. Whoa! Okay, I managed to do that. Nice. This car really exaggerates the need to keep the rear tires loaded. Because if you don't, they're going to bite you, and it's going to bite you bad. But at the same time, as I'm getting a little bit of a sense for the car and how it behaves, I'm seeing there's a lot of potential for a lot of absurd speed for this car because, if I'm not mistaken, it is a rather light, you know, really, really light car relative to its peers. I mean, when you consider that one of the biggest cars in the segment is a Mazda 6. Okay, this is a very, very... Let's see what this does. Oh. Come on, make it. Dang it. I almost saved that. Yeah, no, this is a rough car to learn, especially on a track like this where the demands on the car and the driver are pretty extreme. Like, I mean, everybody drives Nurburgring, everybody knows Nurburgring. Like, that's just how it is in the Gran Turismo community, but I mean, seriously, I'm somebody who has spent a ton of time on the Nurburgring in past games, and it's kind of telling that I'm struggling to maintain the car on some of these lines that I'm trying to take. Although that said, I do have to give it some credit for, you know, being easy to rotate, because all you have to do is let off the gas and unload the rear a little bit, and the thing will just either rotate the way you want it to or do that. There's really no in between. It'll either slide the way you want it to, or it'll just try and murder you. And I suppose that's kind of the fun factor of the car, isn't it? The fact that it wants to kill you every step of the way. But yeah, not quite my thing. Alright. Yeah, I unloaded that one too much. If there's something else that I have to give it credit for, is for all intents and purposes, it's actually fairly stable at speeds of above 100 miles an hour. It just seems to be those middle speeds, like anywhere between 40 and 90, is kind of where it gets sketchy if you don't know how to load the rear tires correctly. Like here, I can just kind of dump the gas, counter steer, and okay, not as stable as I thought it was. Not as stable as I was saying. That was not me. Okay, so unstable at every speed, but if you know what you're doing, you can maintain that. So you can take advantage of the fact that you have to basically maintain full throttle through those turns. It doesn't seem to chew the tires at all when you do that, which is a good thing. But at the same time, you don't want to be so reliant on the car being sideways that when it does maintain traction, it doesn't throw you off. Like right here, this is where I would prefer to maintain traction and just kind of dump the gas at the end. If the car goes sideways there, the way that corner is, your car's just going to go. And then there are corners like these where you want a little bit of sideways rotation. So you just kind of play with it a little bit. Especially right up here, because if you go downhill and you load your front tires the wrong way, you need that rotation to kind of get through. Steady. Steady. Oh, I almost made that. Come on. I almost made that. That's just how it is. At least in the context of a video game, you can try again, try again, and try again without having to worry about serious consequences. Like, I can just crash this Stratos as many times as I want to, and will never get a ding on this bodywork. Which means I'm not risking much in the way of the car or the driver behind the wheel. But you know, you still gotta treat this thing like it's real, because it will screw you up if you don't. Okay, specifics. I'm getting the sense that the suspension is kind of stiff on this car. Like, I don't feel a lot of cooperation on the surface of this road. I'm not sure how to put it. Like, the steering is a little heavier than I was expecting in terms of the way my feedback feels. So it sort of feels like there's a lot of stiffness. I want to say towards the back of the car, where all the weight is. It makes sense considering that the engine is back there, but they could loosen it up a little bit, maybe. And this thing probably needs a different differential setting, because it feels like the back is too locked up. The front suspension feels okay where it is. I'm not having any issues with pointing the wheels where I want to go. It's just the back of the car is... There's something up with the way the back of the car is set up. Maybe the wheels are a little too straight up instead of, having proper camber. Maybe the toe's wrong. I don't know. All I know is that the back of it feels really stiff. Just on its standard settings. That said, though, I can see this easily being turned into kind of a pocket myself, if you know how to set it up in the lobbies. Especially since you can still pull stuff like that through your sectors. Alright, almost there. That'll be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time.